Hi, I'm Cheryl Hunter with Classic Realty, and I'm coming to you from my new listing at 3210 Twilight Avenue in Pahrump, Nevada. We are located about an hour west of Las Vegas, Nevada, and this house is in a lovely little neighborhood with predominantly site-built homes, and this house has something really spectacular that you'll have to see. And I'm not even talking about the views, because that's Mount Charleston up there, and in the winter you're going to have a magnificent view of that mountain, and it'll be snow-capped and gorgeous. And for me, it's close enough to the snow because I don't care to shovel anymore, but you can still appreciate it and without living in it. So take a look. Now we're going to go tour this, but this is a 3,000 square foot garage that somebody will just die for. It comes with a car lift and an air compressor. And on top of that, it has the 3-car garage. So ladies, you can still park inside this one and put your man out there. Or vice versa. Maybe the ladies like to work on the cars. More power to you. The nice thing about this house is the lot next door on the south, the north, and behind it on the west side are all vacant, so you don't have any neighbors right on the side of you yet. And the house, or the lot next door, is up for sale. So we can always look into that for you too. So nice little secure entry. You're asking probably, well, is it unsafe? No, they may have had big dogs, and I don't know about you, but when I open my front door, I don't want the dogs to go running out into the street. So this is a nice little security feature if you have pets. So we go in through the foyer, and this one was built by CR Homes, and they have an excellent reputation for building a good solid house. So you'll see we have two-tone paint, we have hot shelves. I love this floor plan. We're about 2,100 square feet here. We have the dining room on the left of the foyer and a little office area to the right. So we'll go in through the dining room today and into the kitchen, where we have granite countertops, upgraded cabinets, stainless steel appliances. Everything is fresh and new here. Look at the detail on this backsplash. And we also have some motion detector lights that light up as you come in the dark. And these are under all of the cabinets. And take a look, we have a walk-in pantry with a timer, so you don't have to leave the light on all the time and waste those power dollars. Our power company here is Valley Electric, and it's community owned, so it's a very affordable rate. This kitchen does offer a breakfast nook with also you can put some bar stools here under the countertop so that you can sit and enjoy talking to the cook while she's cooking or he's cooking. We have a little butler's pantry, laundry room off of the kitchen. And let's take a look at the 3-car garage. Now this is also on a timer. So you can see that we have the epoxy floor, finished walls, two-tone, brand new lighting in here. Gotta love that, and access to the backyard from here. And this shuts off on its own, so you don't have to worry about coming to check your lights to see if they're off or on. So from here we'll go into the master bedroom. Good size master with the access to the back patio. All of the blinds in this house are brand new. All of the paint is fresh. I love this bathroom. So we have the walk-in shower plus a jetted tub. Nice big vanity with the double sinks. You have the low flow toilet along with some cabinetry in here so you can store your towels and toilet paper. And then nice big closet. And again, we have the timer. So these are nice little upgrades that the owner thought about, and it just makes a big difference in your home. Again, we can leave that light on because it's gonna shut off on its own. So we're gonna walk around in here. We have a wood burning fireplace in the living room, ceiling fan, pot shelves. Now, there is room to put your TV inside of these cubbies. However, you could also remove the mirror and put a bigger TV up there. That's probably what I would do, and then save the sides for your equipment. 2 guest bedrooms up here in the front, and these 2 share a bathroom. So you have the mirrored closet doors. Nice ledge on that window. A lot of times they're skimping on those. And then here's the guest bath. And you have the marbleized top. And then the other guest bedroom that's on this side. So this is a total of 4 bedrooms. So you go to the other side of the living room, and I don't know, maybe you have mom or dad or an adult kid living with you. This side has a lot more privacy. So you have a guest bath over here, and then another bedroom. So probably what I would do is I would put maybe a little bifold door here, or maybe a curtain to section this off so that whoever is living in this little area has some privacy. And then this walks out to the back patio, covered back patio, and it's cross-fenced. So if you have pets, they can have just the run of this without having the whole backyard. Sometimes people with small pets, they don't want the dogs to be able to go all the way out to the backyard and, I don't know, dig up the yard or bark or whatever. So up here, they wouldn't have access to all that. We do have the double gate to restrict access to this garage. Now, this is not totally fenced off. It's fenced all the way around the perimeter of the property, but this little fence kind of stops right here. So that's just for aesthetics. Now, there's another double gate entry over on the other side of the house. So if you needed to access it, you could. But here it is. So you'll notice there's a door down here at the end. And then back behind there is the bladder tank and well pump. This is on private well and septic, so you don't have any water bill or sewer bill. Now, you do pay the electric to run the pump on the well, but that's all. Now, you could put a little half fence here just to restrict access to get back there if you really wanted to. But let's take a look. 3,000 square feet. 3,000 square feet garage. Now, this is only a 12-foot door, but I think somebody with a little ingenuity could probably pop that up a little bit further. This little closet does have plumbing for a toilet. The owner didn't need it, so they used it for storage. But if you wanted to keep all of your mess out here, maybe install a shower or a toilet so you're not going in and out of the house. And let's walk to the back here. All the way to the back. You do have power up in the ceiling. So if you wanted to change out the lights or add some ventilation, there is a swamp cooler here. Looks like they're speakers, so I don't know, maybe they had stereo at some point. So look at that, it's a Triumph 9,000 capacity, 9,000 pound capacity car lift. And then it also comes with this air compressor that is a 60-gallon cast iron pump. And of course our door on the side. Swamp cooler, everything's here. So if this is the house for you, don't wait. Call me as soon as you can. We'll get you in to see it in person, or we'll get you an offer written so that you can make this your home. Once again, I'm Cheryl Hunter with Classic Realty. I appreciate you joining me today. Again, this is a 360 video, so go ahead and back up in the video and pause and turn and look around. You can look at the ceiling, the floor, whatever you want. I appreciate you joining me today, and if you have any questions, give me a call, and I will see you soon. Thanks for joining me. Bye-bye.